up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Got my buddy Jeff here. He's helping me just destroy this Jeep even more. He actually has a Jeep that's larger than mine. These are 42s, which is little bitch tires compared to what he has.
They're just 46s. It's not that big.
46, that's like bigger than 42. But as you see, finish up the armor. But we are doing something pretty cool today. Let me show you. We'll just cut this thing apart. Check this out. Get in here for this angle, Oz. Oh no! I bent it. I swear this doesn't happen often. Just give me 10 minutes. What are you doing, Max? What's gonna happen, Max? He's got one more to cut, dude. Smash the thumbs up button! Ah!
Building fortress, and we thought it was stronger. Keeping your distance. I thought we were better.
What's up, guys? First real drive in this thing. As you see, we got this fancy roll cage put together, but I am making a trek about 20 miles away to an exhaust shop because this thing needs an exhaust. And people are like, Max, that's so loud and annoying and rednecky. I know that. Listen to this. Yeah, it's, What? Ah! Yeah, and it's really loud, obnoxious, and it makes it actually slower to have to drive to the exhaust shop. But every single time that I've built a vehicle, the first like real long drive, especially 20 miles, it's kind of sketchy. It's a little scary because you're like, I hope I did everything correct. So yeah, well, you know, we'll see if we crash. Hopefully not. It's gonna be a great day. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. All right, we are 13 miles into our trip. Nothing has gone wrong. We've made it up to about 65 miles an hour. Well, my speedometer only says we're going like 45 because it's off because the big old stupid tires. We got Oz back there. Hey, dude, how's the Jeep look? How does the Jeep look? He says it looks sick. You can't hear him. He says it's the sickest thing he's ever seen. Hold on, guys. We have to make a pit stop because I just saw somewhere that we have to go. Ah, I hope you're excited. Do you see what I see? Oh. Oh, no. What? Margaritas to go. What the heck? Is that mango, dude? Oh, they're closed? I guess it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I just thought you were a raging alcoholic. Haha! We didn't die. Very nice, great success. Exhaust, Jeep, we drove like 20 miles. And now obviously you'd be like, well, Max, I'd hope it'd be able to drive on the road. It's just, when you do something drastic like this, you're like, did I tighten every bolt? Did I connect all the steering correctly? We did. We did it!
3 hours later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
I guess he's done it run right under here and then back and then some sort of little muffler tucked up here and then dump it, which I guess is behind the door low enough. I mean, wherever everything can run and not interfere with obviously the whatever lines are going on. Or something like I don't want to sound like a little Ricer Honda. You know, I want to sound like a big bitch. It's gonna be tricky, but I think we can do it. It's very toy like a tiger. What movie is that from? You know what that is? Toy like a tiger? Oh my.
Tiger King?
Tiger King is oh my god, dude. Carol Baskin. I watched only one episode of that show. I don't know. I don't get the hype. It's like Maxx Chewning YouTube. Yeah, I don't get the hype. Trash. Good. Well, hopefully we can make this one of our last meetings here and try to hammer out the details and get this deal going.
Yeah, notification that my connection is unstable. That's good.
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Are there like penalties or something if you don't hit certain quotas? For example, like on our launch day or week, we're gonna exponentially go higher than this. So I want to know if there's a way, can we go to a very high tier and then scale down, or is the contract like this for X amount of time?
So it'll take a look at it and say, hey, this rate doesn't make sense, classify it as PMI.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll get those emails out. I'll include you in it, Bobby. That way you have their email and do it your part, and then I'll just wait to hear back from y'all when you're ready to go.
All right. Thank you so much. So, update, business update. That was hopefully our final meeting with UPS to switch over so we can start shipping internationally. We're going to start with Canada. We want to try to make it as cheap as possible for us, but also as cheap as possible for everyone throughout the world. But we also are not ready to launch just yet because with great new order quantity comes great responsibility, and right now it wouldn't be a safe move to have a crazy launch and have to need 10, 15 people in your packing, because right now it is just 2 people putting all the orders together. So, you know, we're taking measures here to make sure business can still run, but everyone's staying safe. But I think we're going to hold off until after the quarantine lockdown situation is uplifted before we start releasing, but we're working on it very quickly. But how's daily Sour Strips life?
Making it happen. Coronavirus is, you know, I mean, there's supply chain issues all over the board. I don't want to be like, oh, poor us, but like, I mean, we're making it happen. The orders are going out. There's not been a delay, so we're good.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Candy's still going out. Canada, Australia, the world. You're next. All right, so I'm gonna pick up the Jeep now. With this new exhaust, I'm not really sure. I basically told them to fit whatever muffler they wanted to that would work with the suspension, right? Because normally you pick this sound, so you're like, oh, I want it to sound like blah, 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 or I want it to sound like rrr. But I have no idea. Oh, they parked right out front. Look at it, dude. Oh, they're like, we put the dumbest looking vehicles right on the front lawn. But yeah, it's kind of like getting like a nose job. You hope it's gonna be good. You hope it's gonna look good. But like you just get what you get. That's what I'm getting there. Nose job. Like some girls get nose jobs and I'm like, it looks great. Mm-hmm. Why I say girls? I guess guys don't really get nose jobs. That's sexist. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you know, they put the pipe that went over the that thing right there, and then it crossed over to right there, and then they did the whole pipe thing right there, and then they put the pipe thing right over back there, and then the pipe thing dumps right back there. So the way they got these pipes, these are good pipes. Yep, that's solid. It's gonna sound real good. All right. See how she sounds. Don't be a crappy nose job. By the way, this thing is gonna be very slow. Like, very, very slow. This is a 3.6 Pentastar engine with 42s. This is not like the Cert, but a V8 is in its future. Could it be a SRT motor as well? Or maybe we'll just go with the Hellcat, I don't know! Goodbye.
We do have that extra hour with you, so we are going to move open phones.
So if you guys don't live in the States, here we have a thing called inspection, where they inspect your vehicle to make sure that it's safe to drive on the road. And yeah, you're supposed to get like a little sticker for Texas, and this is actually for Virginia. That's also for Virginia. So in the past year of living here, I've had this inspected, but I did not put a sticker on this car. I've been literally chameleonaire, riding dirty. Is that him? But get me rolling, they hate him. Yeah, I've been riding dirty for the past like year, and now it's expired. So I need a new one. Adult stuff. So sick, I know. Mona! Mona! Stop! I was gonna be stuck there forever.
What happened?
Nothing, I was just really bored. We need to pick up Dude and get Chick-fil-A. Hey, dude. Hey, man! Hello!
What are you getting?
There's so much pressure. I just want a chicken biscuit meal, but a Greek parfait and orange juice as substitutes. Mona, what's going on with your nails?
Stop! I have no choice right now.
No, like what you said that you need to get them off.
I need to take them off because no one's doing nails and they're just growing. Stop! That's embarrassing.
What is your nail? Your fake nail is growing.
They're growing out more than they.
That's what nails do.
I know that. That's why I need to get a fill, but I can't do that right now.
Just.
It hurts.
What hurt? Why does it hurt?
Because they're glued and on, and they're stuck. They don't come off.
But if the nail's just getting longer, why would it hurt?
Because Max, this is not my real nail.
Don't talk to me like I know what's going on.
Max, this is not my real nail.
What? I thought your nails are just that long.
No, it's gross. My real nail is under.
And it's painful?
Well, yeah, when you take it off, because it's stuck on here. So I need to soak it in acetone or something. Ugh.
Damn, that sounds like a big struggle for today.
I'm gonna do it. That's my task this weekend. I'm going to find acetone and soak it, and these bad boys are coming off.
We got a surprise in the mail for the Jeep. This is like.
I want to guess.
What do you think it is?
It's for the Jeep.
It's for the Jeep. It's like a finishing touch for the Jeep.
It's like one of those decals. Oh man.
Like a sticker?
No, like a metal one.
A metal
Oh my
sticker.
God, I'm right. Not a metal sticker, but one of those
Like a what?
I don't know what it's called. Like a decal for your car, but metal.
Check it out.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
So these
Wait,
are
let's go.
little EF gussets. They're gonna go. I'll show you right now. Okay. Okay. We got one for each side, but it'll go just right there.
Oh, you see that?
So then I'll weld right here. You know what? I'll weld for you guys. You want to see me weld?
Are you doing that?
Let's do it. Hey kids, welcome to Building with Max. Today we're gonna install this nice gusset onto our Jeep Rubicon roll cage. We're gonna put it right there, but we wanna make sure that we have a clean surface to weld on because unlike you on your Saturday nights, we actually wanna penetrate. So we need to clean it up. I have a couple tools right here. Can you help me decide which one to use? Is it A, the heating gun, B, the Clorox wipes, or C, the angle grinder? What should we use? C. You're right. It is the angle grinder. Good job. Next up, we are gonna tack this bad boy into place. So what you wanna do is set it right exactly where you want it. And all I'm gonna do is like pull the trigger, and I'm just gonna kind of put like a little bit of glue. And I'm just gonna hold it there, and then I stand back and I'm like, okay, it looks pretty good, because once I fully weld it, you're not gonna move this bitch, okay? So wish me luck. See, ideally I'd put it in between these tubes, so it's in the center of this tube and the center of this tube, because although this looks cool, it also does add a lot of support. Not that this needs it has a lot of support already, but you can never have too much support, like emotional support, like I need, you know? By the way, guys, did you know that triangles are the strongest shapes? That's why if you go to a warehouse and you look up, there's a bunch of triangles. Go ahead, Oz. Look at that corner over there. What is that, guys? That's a triangle. Strongest shape. You're welcome. Knowledge. Okay, now that you have it all tacked where you want it, you're just gonna go ahead and lay down your bead. Now, ideally, once we start welding, at least in one direction, we're not gonna stop welding. And what I'm basically doing is I'm equally melting the metals between this gusset thing and this tube. So I'm basically just moving my gun in an even and controlled way to melt this little puddle of weld, and it's gonna not come off ever. And hopefully we do it in a way that looks kind of nice too. Okay, don't look at this directly. You can look at it through the computer, but if you were here and you're staring at it, you would literally melt your eyeballs right out of your face. Don't look at it, Oz. All right, so we're all done on both sides. I still need to clean it up a little bit before I go get it powder coated to get all the little like slag from the weld, we call it. It's like little speckles of weld that are stuck to the plate, and you just like grind them off to clean them up. But I think I might even wrap up the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed some car focused stuff. I know we always make like sick edits, or Oz makes sick edits, but you know, we'll show you a little more behind the scenes. And I don't know, this is like a big passion project for me. I get comments that are like, where are you even gonna drive that thing, Max? I'm gonna drive it on the road, Becky. I'm gonna drive it on the road. Do you say that to people with Lamborghinis? Where are you gonna drive that? You can't even go 200 miles an hour, right? Yeah, I know I can't go off-roading every day, but this is like, brings back a lot of memories for me, because this was like my big hobby, and this was like the thing I was good at when I was younger. And we tried with piano and we gave up on that. So to be honest, I really wanted to have like something to do in my downtime, and something just like a project to work on and take my mind off a lot of things. Because when I'm working on the Jeep, it's like nothing else matters, you know? Not the mortgage, not my team and all their bullshit. Those like 30 seconds while I'm welding or less. You saw where I was going with that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna keep showing you the documentation on the Jeep. We have some surprises up our sleeves. Thank you for tuning in. Smash the thumbs up button. And I'll see you in the next one, dude.